Hello, and welcome to this amazing webinar that will change your life. This is the truth. This webinar will literally cause a shift in your life. If you are a recent graduate, you're leaving school, you don't know exactly what to do, you're looking for a job, and you're wondering whether this is the right thing for you, I want to say yes. This is the right place for you to be at this time. If you're an employee and you're looking for the right skill to add to your basket of skills, this is that one skill that will change the game for you. If you're a business owner and you're looking for how to scale your profits, whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish, I'm going to be showing you in this free webinar 11 ways you can begin to earn money from Facebook ads. I believe you understand that Facebook is one of the most powerful platforms in the world. And many times you see ads shown you on your timeline, and you have come here perhaps because you saw an ad on Facebook. I'm going to be showing you how powerful Facebook ads is, the ads ecosystem created by Facebook, and how you can leverage this ad ecosystem to begin to create real wealth for yourself. You know, the internet is powerful. We are now in the information age. It is the internet age. It is the age where people are creating wealth simply by understanding what is happening on the internet, not to do wrong things, not to scam people, but to create genuine wealth, to help people to add value, and in return have people pay us. So this webinar is for you if you are looking to see how you can leverage Facebook ads, or even if you're just hearing about Facebook ads for the first time, you're welcome, because by the end of this webinar you'll be clear as to how you are going to begin to earn money using Facebook advertising. So let's get into this webinar, 11 guaranteed ways to make money from Facebook ads today. These things are relevant today. Now, first of all, let me begin by saying that we live in a very noisy world. There is a battle for attention. We live in a world that is very, very noisy. There are many things that are coming at us, so much information. We are experiencing what people call information overload. There is just so much that is battling to get our attention. And so the world is a noisy place. You turn on social media, you turn on the news. There's a war here. There are these events happening. You go on Instagram. This person is doing that. This person is doing this. So it's an extremely noisy world. Now, people are extremely distracted, and also people are anxious. We live in a time where the anxiety level in people's lives is so high. And so this is the kind of world we find ourselves in. The hardest thing, therefore, to accomplish today is to get someone to give you his or her attention. I do not take it for granted that you are here today paying attention to what I have to say. It means that I have succeeded to somehow get your attention. And I'll be showing you in the course of this webinar how powerful it is to be able to get someone to give you his or her attention. In fact, the highest thing anyone can pay you is not money, but attention. If you get someone's attention, you can get the person to pay you whatever it is you want the person to pay you. Before somebody can give you money in exchange for your product or your service on the internet today, you must first of all arrest his attention. Now, advertising is simply the art and means of getting people to pay attention to what you have to say. You see, like I said before, if you are going to sell your product or your service or your course, whatever it is that you are bringing to the marketplace, already you know that nobody can earn a dime in the marketplace unless he has something to sell. All of us, the only way we earn money is by selling something. If you don't have anything to sell, then you are doomed to a life of poverty. No amount of prayer can save someone who does not have something to sell. And so you either have products to sell or you have services to sell. But before you can get someone to dip his hand into his pocket and give you money in exchange for what you are selling, you must first of all get the person to pay you attention. Now, Facebook gives you a level playing ground to compete for attention. You see, there are giants, there are companies, there are big brands in the world that have huge marketing budget. Now, despite the fact that these brands, whether they are Apple or Microsoft or Google or Coca-Cola, they have big marketing budget. In spite of the fact that these organizations have a huge marketing budget, Facebook has created a system that enables anybody with as low as $1, especially if you live in Africa, if you live in Nigeria, with as low as $1 per day, you can run ads, you can create advertising campaigns, you can create ads that target the kind of customers you want for your business. That is how powerful the Facebook ad. It is the cheapest, I repeat, is the cheapest ad system in the world. So anybody anywhere in the world can leverage Facebook ads at an extremely cost-effective way. It is cheaper than running ads on Google. It is cheaper than running ads on Snapchat. Perhaps it may not be as cheap as on TikTok, but you get far more results on Facebook ads when you run ads on Facebook. So Facebook gives you a level playing ground. Whether you are a new entrant into a business, whether you're a professional, whatever it is that you do, you are a school leaver, you just have 10,000 naira in your bank account or 20,000 naira in your bank account, you can use that money to run ads. In fact, today, if you are looking for what to do with 20,000 naira, I can easily tell you. All you need to do is to understand how Facebook ads work and use it to create ads. So if someone has something that he needs to sell, you can actually use that 20,000 naira as your capital to run ads and cause sales to happen. I'm going to discuss this more as we go ahead in this course or in this webinar. So Facebook gives you a level playing ground to get anyone, anywhere to pay attention to you. And once someone pays you attention, then you can sell whatever it is you have to the person. So who am I and why should you really listen to me? See, there are many people who teach Facebook ads. There are many people who teach all kinds of things on the internet. Some of them know what they are doing. Many don't know what they are doing. It is part of the noise that I talked about. Now, why should you pay attention to what I'm saying? Now, my name is Tochukwu Daniel Nkwata, and I am a serial entrepreneur. This simply means that I have created several businesses and have grown all of them. I mean, I have grown all of my businesses leveraging Facebook advertising, Google advertising, and other forms of digital marketing. Ever since I left paid employment in 2011, I have done nothing else but leverage the internet for wealth. Everything I do today leverages the internet. I do not know how to do anything that has nothing to do with the internet. Every business I do, I must find a way to ride on the power of the internet to distribute the product, to distribute the service, to get people to learn about it. So I used to be a software developer. That means I used to create software. I used to write applications, write banking applications. I used to work with a team that created banking applications for banks in East Africa and some other parts of the world. Then I went on to sell banking applications before resigning to become an entrepreneur. Now, the first business I did as an entrepreneur was to create audiobooks. I began to create, and one of the books I created first was the audiobooks I did first was audiobook by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill wrote the great book, The Law of Success. Here is a picture of the audiobook we created, and we had a license from the Napoleon Hill Foundation to create this audiobook. Napoleon Hill is the most powerful motivational speaker that's ever lived on the earth. And we had the license and we created this audiobook, and this book is available online today if you want to get it. I have also produced audiobooks for Winners Chapel, for Redeemed Christian Church of God, for Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministries, and so many other people. Beyond that, I have also worked with the most popular gospel musicians in Nigeria to distribute their music on the internet across the world. People like Steve Crown. So when it comes to leveraging the internet to create stuff, to distribute products or services, it is what I do best. It is my forte. Now, going further, I've done other business. I created other businesses. Not I have done. I actually own these businesses and run these businesses today. One of them is spreaditglobal.com. It is a sourcing, procurement, and shipping business that serves close to 30,000 customers across the world. We represent today scores of South Korean businesses in Nigeria and across Africa. Almost all our registered users who have collectively done over 4 billion naira with us in business within the 5 to 6 years that we've been in business came to us via Facebook advertising. This is powerful. Imagine that I've done business with well over 4 billion naira, and all the people who have enabled us to do this volume of business in the 5 to 6 years that we've been in business, all of them, almost all of them, came to us via Facebook advertising. I do not know 100th of the people who do business with us, but because I understand Facebook advertising, I'm able to create a business that reaches out to people that I do not even know and get them to do business with us, all to the tune of over 4 billion naira. Now, going deeper to my other businesses and to show you in practical terms how exactly we leverage Facebook advertising to create the kind of audience that does business with us. I'm going to show you this result from one of the recent ads that I have run for one of my businesses, fueltreatment.ng, which simply sells a fuel additive in Nigeria, and we are also available in Kenya and other African countries. But this result is a result that a campaign that we ran between October 10th and October 28th, 2023. And look at the result. This result is straight from Facebook. So there is nothing, it's not a guesswork, it's not, you can't doctor these things. These things are right there as results on Facebook. Now, within about 18 days, we're able to get 4,300 page views. That is, we got people to view our website or our landing page 4,300 times. And we got 514 people to begin the process of buying our product right on our website. Now, you may wonder, why am I not talking about people who actually bought? You will get to understand this later when you begin to delve deep into Facebook advertising, why you need to measure people who begin the process of making payment rather than those who actually make payment. Then we also got 272 people to chat with us using the WhatsApp button on our website. Now, we sold within this period between 500 and 700 products right from our website, because we understood and understand how to leverage Facebook advertising to drive sales on the internet. And how much did we spend to accomplish this? We spent only 5,000 naira. At today's exchange rate, it is even less than $5 per day. Now, we have another business that we recently launched. As at the time of I'm recording this, we recently launched this business, Brands for Cheap, that enables you to buy original branded fashion pieces like Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, etc. at incredibly affordable prices. Now, this result is a result we achieved within 2 weeks. We were targeting people who are likely to do business with us. Now, this business, the cheapest product you will find on this platform is close to 1 million naira. Now, we needed to target the right kind of people who are able to do business of 1 million naira each with us. So this is not a cheap business. Now, within 2 weeks of running ads, we got qualified leads of 144 people. And some of these people have gone ahead to do business with us today. Now, this is exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you, that if you understand Facebook ads, you can help businesses to generate leads. You can help businesses to make sales. You yourself can easily sell whatever product or service you have on offer in the marketplace. So these are some of the things that we've done recently. I didn't want to go far back. These are recent dates. As at the time of creating this course, this is very, very recent. And some of these ads are still running. Now, the reason I'm sharing this is not to boast, but to let you know that I understand how to build businesses and have used Facebook advertising to accomplish very cool stuff. All I want to do is to show you how you can earn money using Facebook advertising once you understand how it works. If you meet me today and ask me, what is the one skill that I need to learn to be able to succeed in life? I will tell you, learn how to sell. But telling you to learn how to sell and leave it at that is not sufficient. I need to equip you with the skill, with the selling skill that you need to be able to sell something in today's world. And that skill is ability to set up and create profitable Facebook advertising that can get people to take the action you want them to take. Anybody who is able to get people to take action, the kind of action that he or she wants them to take by simply creating an advertising campaign on Facebook, is a very powerful and dangerous person. You have to respect the person. There is absolutely no business that will not respond favorably to you if you understand how to sell using Facebook. It is powerful. So why Facebook? There are other social media platforms. There is Snapchat, there is TikTok, there are other ones out there that are able to comment on. There is Twitter. Why Facebook? Now, Facebook is one of the two most dominant digital advertising platforms in the world. The other very powerful one is Google. There are currently over 2.9 billion monthly active users on Facebook. Let this sink in. There are over 2.9 billion people on Facebook. This means that Facebook's population, the population of people on Facebook, is approximately the same as the population of India. India's population is 1.4 billion. And the population of China put together, China's population is 1.4 billion as well. India is slightly more than China in population. However, the population of Facebook is these two populations put together. That is the population. So it is a massive platform. This means a whole lot of opportunity for you if you understand how to maneuver the Facebook advertising platform. You can reach any of these 2.9 billion persons by getting them by just clicking some buttons on your computer. Yes, you can reach any of them just by clicking some buttons on your computer. Never in the history of the world has it been this easy for anyone with something to sell it to any group of persons he chooses. Never in the history of the world. Therefore, understanding how to create Facebook ads properly using the Facebook ads ecosystem ads manager is a skill that can make you a millionaire many times over. This is not a joke. Now, we go straight on into this webinar. 11 guaranteed ways to make money with Facebook ads today. Number one, many graduates are looking for jobs. And I tell you, if you understand how powerful Facebook ads is and focus on learning Facebook ads, you will never look for a job any other day in your life. So you can get a job as a digital marketing expert. And in fact, it doesn't really matter what your specialty is. You should be able to understand how to leverage Facebook to sell your skill, to sell your ideas, to sell your knowledge, to sell your services. With a good knowledge of Facebook ads, you will be able to easily grow the customer base of any company you work for. So you can start getting it. It doesn't matter what you read. Listen, I studied physics. And I was a very good student of physics. I finished almost a first class. I had a 4.4 out of 5. In my final year, I had a 4.9 out of 5. So I was a brilliant student. I read physics. But today, I leverage the internet to create wealth. So you can get a job as a digital marketing expert. See, there are many people out there who claim to be digital marketing experts, but they don't even know what they're saying. You know, we live in a time where people think that they can use OpenAI to get things done. But you see, when push comes to shove, it is a person that really knows what he's doing that gets to win. So you can get a job as a digital marketing expert. With a good knowledge of Facebook ads, you'll be able to easily grow the customer base of any company you work for. You will be able to sell the products of the company using your skills as a Facebook advertising expert. Every business is looking for that employee that can make them a lot of money. Every business. You will be that employee when you understand Facebook ads and begin to leverage it to help the company you work for or the company you want to work for. Jobs will look for you if you can demonstrate, not people who say, I can do it. If you can demonstrate that you have the right skill set. The marketplace is looking for people who have the ability to create wealth, who have the ability to solve problems. And when you understand Facebook ads, you can get a job as a digital marketing expert and begin to solve problems for any organization you work for. You can choose to be a freelancer. We like to say that this is the freelancer economy. This is the gig economy. There are many people who used to be employees who have resigned from being employees to become freelancers, to become people who own their time and who choose who they want to work for. And today there are freelance platforms that are all over the world. And I have highlighted 3 of them in this webinar. Upwork is one of them, Freelancer is one of them, and Fiverr is one of them. If you go to these platforms, you will find people who are offering Facebook advertising services, and they charge handsomely for that. Anybody who understands how to create profitable Facebook ads will charge you handsomely to be able to set it up for you. And you can be one of them once you learn and understand how to run profitable Facebook ads. You can enlist yourself on any of these platforms, create what we call gigs on this platform, and begin to attract people who require your services. See, when you work on these platforms, you can live in Nigeria and be on Upwork. You can live in Kenya, in Ghana, in Mozambique, in Somalia, and be in Freelancer and be on Fiverr. It doesn't matter where you live. These are platforms that enable people, young people, old people who have the right skill to simply come on these platforms and sell their services to people all over the world. I hire most of the guys that work for me on Fiverr, on Upwork. Some of them are in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, in many places across the world. You will find smart young people who call the shots, who determine who they want to work for right on this platform. And when you learn about Facebook advertising and understand how to create Facebook ads that deliver results for business people, for professionals, you can make a lot of money right on these platforms. Number 3, you can become a successful affiliate marketer. Affiliate marketing industry is a massive industry. There are platforms like ClickBank, like Share a Sale, and there are many of these affiliate marketing platforms where you have a pool of many companies or product sellers who come to offer their services to people who are able to resell them and earn commission for every product or service that they sell. You can use Facebook ads to promote affiliate products. Let's say I create a course on Facebook advertising, and then you say, listen, I can sell your course and I want to earn a commission of 10% or 20% or 30% or 40%. Some affiliate products pay you as much as 70%. Yes, for every sale you make. Now, when you understand Facebook advertising and a cost, let's say a product is selling for $50 or $20, for instance, and then you understand Facebook advertising and you use it to promote that product and you're earning 50% of that, imagine how much your life will change when you understand how to do this. So you cannot truly be a good affiliate marketer if you don't understand Facebook advertising. You need to get how it is done, because it is the easiest way to get the right people to see the product or the service you are an affiliate for. Now, let me give you this expert tip. When you are running Facebook ads for an affiliate product or a service, do not run Facebook ads directly to the affiliate product. Facebook will likely ban your account or not approve that ad. The way around it, and the most professional way, is to create a landing page, which is simply a simple web page. Then when people visit your landing page or your web page or website, you now from there take them to the affiliate products. I'm going to stop here. I don't want to go deep into this, but you can begin to use Facebook ads to market the products or the services that you are an affiliate for. Number 4, you can become a profitable dropshipper. Dropshipping and affiliate marketing are almost alike. In dropshipping, you first need to set up an online store. And you can easily do this using Shopify. I like Shopify. There are other ones like WooCommerce and many other platforms you can use. You can even create a custom e-commerce store. But you see, you don't want to go through all that hassle. I like Shopify because really every single tool and feature you need to have in an e-commerce store is already available on Shopify. So Shopify is very powerful and simplifies the whole process of getting your online shop up and running. Now, the second stage is to identify suppliers who you can get products from when your customers place an order. Listen, in drop shipping, you do not have the products. You do not spend your money to buy products and stock, because this is usually where people have a problem. People are always looking for products to buy, and when you say how much do you need to start a business, I want to say I need 1 million. What he's saying that he needs a lot of money to buy products. But you see, the problem is not product purchase or procurement. I run a business, like I told you when we started this webinar, that I run a business that does procurement for people from all over the world. The problem is never the buying of products. Anybody can buy products. The main issue is selling the products that you buy. So sometimes you don't even need to invest your money in buying. You need to simply identify people who have the kind of product that you want to sell. Then you simply, and like I said, in our business, we can help global dropshippers to even fulfill their orders. Now, when you identify products you want to sell and you take pictures of this product and list them on your online store, you will now use Facebook advertising to drive the right audience, the right customer pool to visit your website, see the products you are selling, and make a purchasing decision. And when they buy, you simply pick up the product from the owners or the people who have the stock and deliver. In fact, sometimes some people who own the stock can actually help you fulfill it. For people who do global e-commerce or global dropshipping, we can actually pick up products for them from China and deliver to somebody in the US. Let's say they are selling on eBay. So it is powerful what you can accomplish. You see, when you have products listed on a website, people think, there's something we used to say, build it and people will come. That is not true. Like I started by saying that the world is noisy. People are distracted. So you need a means of getting people to know that you even have products on your website. And the only way to do that is by using Facebook. Not the only way, but the easiest and cheapest way to do that is by using Facebook ads. So with Facebook ads, you now get able to see those products you have listed. You don't have the stock, but you know someone or some people that have the stock. Then when they buy or when they make an order, you simply pick up from there or even inform those people to fulfill the order on your behalf. That is what dropshipping, and you can become a profitable dropshipper when you understand how to leverage Facebook ads. Number 5, use Facebook ads to drive your print-on-demand business. Have you heard of print-on-demand? This is like dropshipping, but this time you do not need to bother about finding suppliers of products. What you need this time are cool designs that can be printed on products like t-shirts, mugs, bottles, hoodies, etc. If you can see the image I have at the center of this thing, you will see a hoodie with a design of a smiling young man. That before smiling is a design, it's an artistic design. And it was placed neatly on that hoodie. And we sell this product on one of our e-commerce stores. If you go to the e-commerce store, you will see several products listed there. We do not have the physical products. These are simply products that we have listed there with cool design. What we are actually selling are the designs, but we have put the designs on products, everyday products like mugs and t-shirts and face caps and all kinds of things. I'm sure you see people who have cool designs on the t-shirt and all that. These things are called print on demand. So the idea is that we do not produce these products and stock them and then begin to advertise to get people. No, we only print. So like I said, it is like drop shipping because you are working with people who have these hoodies or who have these t-shirts and who have the capacity to print on these t-shirts or these hoodies or these mugs when you receive an order on your online store. So you get cool designs, then you create, now there is a platform that enables you to create these cool designs and put them on the products you want, and then you publish it on your Shopify store. Remember, I talked about Shopify before. Now, when you go to printify.com, printify.com is easy. You can create a free account. You don't need to pay beyond premium. Create a free account on printify.com. Then find cool designs. If you don't have design, go to Canva. You can use even the free version of Canva to create cool designs. It could even be inscriptions on t-shirts. It doesn't have to be something sophisticated. It doesn't have to be. So you can create cool designs. And if you want cool design like this kind of African designs and all that, you can even talk to me after this webinar and we can help you to create the kind of designs you want. But you can go to printify.com and then you create cool designs and place them on everyday products that people use and then publish to your Shopify store. So that means, first of all, you have a Shopify store, and then you are able to connect Printify with Shopify. And when you click publish on Printify, those products that you have placed cool designs on are published on your Shopify store, and they look so good as if you actually have listed them yourself. Now, you must ensure then that you have integrated payment gateways like PayPal or Flutterwave or Paystack or Stripe to be able to collect payments. Now, the most important aspect is to get people to visit your print-on-demand shop and buy what you're selling. And the fastest way to get this done is to use Facebook ads to drive traffic, to drive people to your Shopify store where you have listed your print-on-demand products and get sales to take place. Powerful. I mean, anybody can do this. You see, all that I'm saying, you can do almost all these things free of charge. Really, you don't need to pay anything to create a Printify account. You don't need to pay anything to create a Shopify store. Shopify will charge you only $1 for the first 3 months of running the shop. So it is like you are paying nothing. You don't need to pay any money to integrate Flutterwave or integrate Paystack. You can create free Paystack or Flutterwave accounts. Free today. And then you simply integrate them. You don't need to have any skill with which to, you don't need to hire anybody to create a Shopify store. Shopify is literally drag and drop. You can do it, especially if you have even a secondary level education. You can do it. You can now use Facebook ads to get people to that shop and get sales to happen. Think about that. Number 6, you can help local businesses to get customers and sell their products. You see, local businesses like restaurants or other service providers, printers and all that, who are in local places who are not even online, many of them are not online, you can help them to get more customers using a cool feature on Facebook ads called geo-targeted ads. This feature is now available on Facebook ads. You simply need to drop, that is, you identify, let's say a restaurant is in Obebi in Ikeja. And you know that this restaurant, they sell amazing food. You've eaten their food and you're wondering, wow, this food is amazing. But you find that the restaurant is never full. People don't even know so much about the restaurant, but this lady or this guy makes cool meals. You can actually partner with the guy and say, listen, I can get you more people. I can get you more customers. I can get the word out and get people to know about your restaurant. And we can even design a way of delivering food to them when they place an order. Now you can decide that, listen, I'm going to send the customer, I'm going to earn so amount of money for every customer I bring to you. Listen, there is no restaurant in the world that will say no to that offer. You are not charging the person anything. You are not. All you're doing is to get a professional photographer. Yes, you may spend some money, or you can even use your phone. There are most phones have sophisticated cameras today, whether they are iPhone or Android. They can take very cool pictures. You can take pictures of this food, well-prepared food, and take it. You can even make videos of them smoking hot and put them up on your website. Create a simple website, a simple Shopify store, and display this thing and begin to market them. And you can target people who live around Obebi, maybe those who live on Allen and surrounding areas, because since it's a restaurant, you don't want to have to go too far. You don't want somebody in Lekki or in VI, or somebody who is in Ikorodu to be seeing ad for a restaurant or not, baby. Now, Facebook has a means to enable you to target only people within a particular locality. That is how to sell. That is how to drive traffic for local businesses. So think about it. You can get the restaurant on your street that makes good food more customers simply by making this arrangement that I have just described here. So local business around you will pay you to drive traffic to them. Number 7, make success of your own e-commerce store. You have an e-commerce store. Let's say you go the whole length of importing products from China. And again, I say many people import products but don't even know how to sell it. And like I've always said, the problem is never the importation of product. Anybody can import product. Anybody can. It is the simplest thing to do. The issue is, what do you do with the products when they arrive? So we can help you to import from China, from UAE, from South Korea, from even the US. But you need to be able to sell. And Facebook ads enables you to sell to people wherever they are, whether they are wristwatches or eyeglasses or rings or whatever it is that you want to sell. You can leverage Facebook ads to reach the right people and make sales to happen on your own e-commerce store. It has never been easier. I repeat, it has never been easier to make money on the internet like today, because Facebook has simplified the entire process. Now, number 8, you can promote mobile applications and drive installations and in-app purchases. Every phone today has several mobile applications. In fact, those mobile apps are the things that make your phone a smartphone. Without those mobile applications on your phone, you cannot claim to have a smartphone. Those apps make your phone smart. Now, the interesting thing is that there are cool apps. There are millions of apps on the Play Store. Millions. Perhaps even tens of millions of apps on the Play Store. Now, when somebody creates an app, again, one thing he wants is to get people to know about the app, to download the app, to take action in the app, whether to subscribe or to use one service or the other to get money. That is the purpose of creating mobile apps. Now, when mobile apps are created, the owners of these mobile apps want to get the word out. I have a mobile application called Efiko GPA Calculator that enables undergraduates and postgraduates in universities, even some secondary school students who use GPA calculation for their calculations. They can use that calculator easily to calculate their GPA. So you can go to Google Play Store now and look for Efiko GPA Calculator. We have 10,000 plus downloads. So imagine that you have the skill of being able to get people to make downloads. People can pay you to make that happen. That again becomes a valuable way to earn money using Facebook ads. Number 9, help organizations to generate leads. What are leads? Every business is always in search of new customers. Every business. I repeat, every business. The moment you wake up in any day and nobody is asking you what you are selling and all that, then there's a problem. Every business must have a system through which they get a steady inflow of new customers. But many businesses are struggling. Nobody even knows that they exist. Now, with Facebook ads, you can help businesses to get new customers. Leads are potential customers, people who are most likely to do business with, to make purchases of a product or service that the business is rendering today or later down the line. They have the potential, they could become their customers. Now, with Facebook ads, you can create campaigns for businesses to collect leads, and they will pay you for every lead you get for them. There are companies today who tell you, listen, we are going to get you leads, qualified leads, and you pay us when we deliver on that. And they use Facebook ads. There is nothing else that they use. They don't, there's no magic wand that they use. They simply use Facebook ads. So you can also go further to convert these leads to become customers and still earn further commission for every customer you get for the business. And all this is powerful leveraging Facebook ads. You can become a Facebook advertising consultant. I do this today. I consult for businesses, for multi-level marketing companies who come to me and say, we've been struggling to get the word out, we've been struggling to get leads, and I consult for them and they pay me handsomely for that meeting. I have one-on-one sessions that you sit with me for a few hours and I charge you 100,000 naira just to look at your ad architecture and tell you what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right, and how you can improve on it. You can become Facebook advertising consultant, help businesses strategize their Facebook ad campaigns, provide guidance on advertising, budgeting, audience targeting, and content. And lastly, you can start a full-blown advertising agency with focus on Facebook ads. I'm telling you, there are advertising agencies that manage companies that have advertising budget in tens of millions of dollars. But you won't attract those kind of clients if you don't know the basics. You don't understand what it takes to create Facebook ads. You can't attract those people. So these are the 11 proven ways that you can use today to begin to earn money via Facebook ads. Now, how can you master Facebook? This is the real elephant in the room. How to master Facebook ads. Now, so if you have seen all the various ways, and there are many more perhaps, but I've identified these 11, and I believe that these 11, they are powerful. Any one of them, you don't need to do more than one. Any of them can make you money, but the foundational skill you need is Facebook ad. So how can you master Facebook ad? I've created the answer. I've created a comprehensive course that will show you step by step how to create Facebook ads like a pro. You will understand all the features and tools in the Facebook business account, which enables you to both properly set up and run ads correctly and profitably. Many people are just doing trial and error. They don't know what they are doing. There is no sequence, there's no order. They don't understand the details. They don't understand why some features are even there. They are just gambling. You'll be able to set up profitable ads for any business or individual and have them pay you handsomely for it. If you decide to get a job with this skill prominently featuring in your CV, there is absolutely no business that will turn you down. You will be spoiled for jobs. Remember, every business is looking for that employee that will make them a lot of money. Facebook advertising skill is one of the most powerful skills you can have today, as it solves the fundamental need of every business, which is selling. That is a fundamental problem of every business in the world, sales. And Facebook advertising gives you that privilege, that rare privilege of being the person that drives sales for companies that you choose to work for. So you need to act now. Click the link below or somewhere around this webinar to enroll in the Ultimate Facebook Ads Masterclass. I have created the Ultimate Facebook Ads Masterclass by I Simplify Ads. Listen, I have simplified the entire process from beginning to end. You don't need to have run Facebook ads before. The course takes you by the hand, shows you, explains everything you need to know without overwhelming you, explains everything in everyday, easy to understand language. Everything you need to know. Now, here is a quick rundown of what you will learn. First, you will learn how to set up your business and ad accounts like a professional. No more cluttered business and ad accounts. If you go to people's business accounts, in fact, many people don't even know that they have a business account. They don't even know. You will be able to understand why every feature is where they are on the Facebook ads ecosystem. You'll be able to enable two-factor authentication easily. I see people's accounts being hacked easily. What is that? When you can easily enable two-factor authentication for your business, you can add people. Because if you run a business, most of the time you may not be the one directly running the ads. You may want to give other people, like even if you are outsourcing the running of your ad, you need to know how to add your consultant to become one of those that can run ads using your ad system. You'll be able to add people and partners you wish to work with to your business account. You can create Facebook pixel and data sets and install it to your website easily. This is a pixel, or now what people call a data set, is a piece of code that enables you to measure result from your ads. You can create events. You can create custom audiences and use them in creating advertising campaigns that accurately measure results. There are things called events. When people take certain action on your website or take certain action on your ad, Facebook calls them events. It means that an event has taken place. When they take certain action, Facebook says this is an event. You'll be able to create events on your website and be able to track these events. You'll be able to create, when people visit your website, you'll be able to create a custom group of people that you want to reach. That's what we call custom audiences. You will be able to measure and monitor events on your website and take informed actions. You will gain in-depth understanding of custom audiences and what Facebook calls a look-alike audience. What is a look-alike audience? Let's say that some people have visited your website and they have initiated the process of making payment to you for a product or a service that you are selling. Or let's even say that they have gone ahead and paid you right on your website, or they have clicked a particular button on your website to chat with you. Usually most Nigerians want to close sales or want to make purchases when they have chatted with somebody. So you want to tell Facebook, please, I want you to find me people who are most likely to click this particular button or to start the process of paying me or to actually pay me. Now you are going to use people who have already done that. Use a list of the people who have already done that, and you'll be able to get that list of people when you have correctly installed this small piece of code on your website called a pixel or a dataset. Then you tell Facebook, please find me people who are like these people who have already taken this type of action on my website. You can use your understanding of audiences to create powerful retargeting ads. To retargeting ads, simply the word retarget. You targeted people and then you are retargeting them. So let's say people come to your website and they visit certain pages and they did not end up buying. You can now tell Facebook, please, these people that have visited this page but did not go to this other page, please follow them and show them this type of ad to see if some of them can go ahead and pay me. Powerful, powerful, powerful. These things can be done, and you need to know how this is done. You can tell Facebook to spend your advertising budget more judiciously and profitably. Facebook has that feature to enable your advertising. Let's say you want to spend 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira, and you have different groups of people you want to reach. You tell Facebook, listen, I'm giving you 10,000 naira. I'm giving you 5,000 naira. Now I'm going to trust you to use this 5,000 naira the best way possible. Because you may not know the best way to use that 5,000 naira. Let's say you have 3 groups of people that meet certain criteria that you want or you feel your ads will resonate with. But you don't know how to properly allocate money to these various audiences or these various groups of people. You simply tell Facebook, please Facebook, I'm handing this 5,000 naira. Please judiciously use this 5,000 naira and get me the best result. I have 3 groups of people. I am not so sure whether I know the one that will perform the best, that will respond the best to my advert. Now you know I'm giving you this 5,000. I'm not going to be the one to tell you, use 2,000 naira here, use 500 here, use 1,500 here. No, I'm giving you this money and I'm empowering you to do that. You can do that on Facebook. You can learn how to test different Facebook audiences. Remember, the word audience simply means a group of people. A group of people that meet certain criteria, that tick certain boxes. That's what an audience is. You can learn how to create the right type of visual, the right type of creative, the right type of graphics or videos that will arrest people's attention on Facebook and get them to do what you want them to do, and so much more. So please, enroll now. You can join our Telegram, you can chat with me directly, and let's take you to the place where you can learn how to use Facebook ads to create wealth for yourself and for the people that you choose to serve. This is the end of this webinar. Please feel free to get back to me and let's move this forward. Thank you.